Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Grace, I received so many texts, so many phone calls since we went off air for the morning show. Everyone asking, what time do I need to be outside to watch this?
Okay, so peak time to watch the solar eclipse is at 2 o'clock. I'm one of those, if you get there on time, you're late kind of girls. So I would say maybe get there 15 minutes early, be outside, and plan to stay an extra couple minutes later than that. Maybe give yourself a 30-minute window. But yeah, so the interesting thing though is since this morning, I have in new future radar data that I literally just finished analyzing. And it's changing exactly what we're going to see right around 2 o'clock when we're seeing that solar eclipse. So a lot to tell you. Take a look right now. We're saying goodbye to the last little bit of rain that is in Fayetteville. Plus we've got some in southern Limestone County and northern Madison County. But that rain is getting out of the way at 11:19 on your Monday morning. I am still keeping us in a caution day today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. More rain will be here throughout the day today, especially later this evening. Tomorrow is a full-on washout. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, we have a severe weather risk in the mix. So a lot to talk about over the course of the next several days. We don't often see three caution days in a row. Our temperatures are quite warm. 70 degrees in Muscle Shoals, 68 in Huntsville, 72 in Gunnersville. Here's the thing. This is a new update. Last time we spoke, we saw all clouds when it came to 2 o'clock, that peak viewing time for the solar eclipse. Now we're seeing glimpses of sun. It is just glimpses, so let's not get too excited, but it's better than nothing. 73 degrees at that time. When we reach our high temperature for the day, 77, it'll be quite warm, feeling well above average. Now here's what I really wanted to show you. This is the most updated future radar outlook that I just finished with several minutes ago. At 2 o'clock, that's what we're seeing here. Sand Mountain, you are essentially cloud-free, as is much of the Huntsville metro and into Athens. That's a great update. The other really key thing is, yes, we are still seeing rain, but it's less widespread. Now, those of us that are seeing rain in the Shoals in Fayetteville and Lawrenceburg, you're seeing torrential downpours. However, it's not covering as much of our area now as it was earlier this morning. That widespread coverage has been pushed back a couple hours and now is coming this evening. What that means, though, is that now your evening commute is going to be a whole lot soggier than you expected, especially if you live along and just west of I-65. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, a better chance of seeing the eclipse, but a soggier ride home. We will stay mostly dry as we head to bed. That major chunk of rain we were tracking earlier now staying far to our south. That overnight system is bringing severe weather to central Texas, and quite technically, our very, very western counties are in the very tip edge of a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. This is only for Franklin and Marion counties. I am not concerned about this. The biggest threat is gusty wind. If I were you, I would also not be concerned about it, but I just want to let you know it's there. Tuesday's a full-on washout. When you wake up tomorrow morning at 5:30, a whole lot of rain in the forecast. It stays with us through lunchtime with periods of clearing and then more rain coming back into the forecast. So tomorrow's going to be one of those days where you need to have your umbrella with you all day, because even if you don't need it during lunch, you're going to need it shortly thereafter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a point when you need it at multiple times. We do see that rain stay with us through dinner time and even into the overnight hours. Tuesday and Wednesday, those are your washout days, bringing the heaviest rain. The good news is all this rain lowers our pollen levels to the low and medium categories. So today it's a whole lot of cloud cover and some scattered rain, the heaviest of which is coming right around your evening commute home. Tomorrow's a washout all throughout the day. Wednesday brings a risk for severe weather, where each and every one of us is in a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather, but our southernmost counties are in that level 2 out of 5 risk. We'll tell you more on that in just a couple minutes. This weekend, we're seeing a whole lot more sunshine and warmer weather, which certainly is a blessing. Keep it right here. We've got so much more for you coming up right after the break.